Hi. Well, hello, welcome everybody. Practice makes champion, or maybe not. This was a rough transition here. So thanks for joining me for a quick preview on Oracle OpenWorld. I'm on the way to getting their 52nd event of the year, or trip of the year, not necessarily event, two different things. So it's Oracle's mega event, once again, San Francisco. Pretty sure Howard Street's going to be blocked. That's kind of like standard procedure for standard events, or big events, mega events in San Francisco. Probably we have a record attendance again, which is really not a too big surprise, because I mean Oracle's stack is getting staggering from, as I call it, from the chip all the way down from the silicon to the click to the application SaaS all the way up there. But then things like Micros join on the POS side and so on. Actually not sure if Micros is part of the event, but it's part of Oracle. So tons of partners, and be ready for a long line. So the top 3 things to watch is very easy for Oracle, right? There's 3 layers to the overall cake. Actually forgot one. Let's hope I don't think about it. But really the focus is on infrastructure as a service. Oracle has probably had 3.5 false starts on that, with missing it first, acquiring Nebula, getting some more talent on board, and now I think in the earnings call, Larry announced it's going to be the second attempt to IaaS. Of course, wouldn't be Oracle would say costs are lower. It could be that costs are lower because check out my blog on the 2-socket server, which Oracle kind of like discovered by accident, that it can also ship a very cheap bread and butter appliance for cloud infrastructure. So it will be really interesting to learn more about this. Unfortunately, as you can see in the background, fog in San Diego might be even later to the cloud analyst event, but stay tuned for that later today on Sunday. And then, of course, the PaaS layer. 2 years ago, OpenWorld was all about PaaS. It got a little more quiet, and Oracle's in this pickle of having Java as a local coding environment, a number of tools around this, but has not wrapped the whole thing up in a single platform as a service itself. So I think doing something in that area, up things more like a Cloud Foundry Pivotal or like a Bluemix from IBM would be something which Oracle customers would like to see. Maybe Oracle's announcing, we'll see that later. And then up to the SaaS layer. Before that, so don't forget it, data as a service has been something Thomas Curran's been speaking about since 2.5 years. Oracle is the only major ERP vendor or technology vendor who really speaks about DaaS. Curran is passionate about this. There's been a number of acquisitions. It's going to be really interesting how Oracle finds ways to further monetize data as a service, both as a platform and as a content provider for data. IBM, of course, does a lot in that area too, but they don't mention the DaaS, data as a service acronym. So kudos to Oracle for that, but will be important to check in, not in one slide summary. But on the SaaS side, it's really about adoption for the, let's talk about innovations, right? HCM is kind of like the grandparent by now, the one which has been most adopted. So adoption question for HCM are no longer the question. They were the question 2-3 years ago. There can be put to rest. HCM is selling really, really well. No question about this. The question there is differentiation. For the next generation, the mums and pups on that, which is finance and CRM, it's really about adoption. Have customers come around, either using the finance pieces, either using the CRM pieces. Oracle, of course, claim a lot of that. Would be good to speak to customers to find out. And then to the baby in the family, manufacturing, always late at Oracle when it comes to new platform. There, it's going to be really interesting to see probably a few dozen customers or so doing core manufacturing on Oracle. So that concludes the SaaS side. So it's a key event for Oracle because all of this doesn't work together. As Larry has been saying publicly, if IaaS doesn't work, everything runs on top of this, right? His story is we did SaaS and thought we would be good. Then we figured out we need PaaS to customize and extend those solutions. And then we figured out, hey, this thing needs to run really in the cloud, not just on a server connected to the network. And that led to the whole IaaS part. So Oracle kind of like goes SaaS, figure out we need PaaS, figure out we need IaaS, and i5 is really bad, I apologize. And then comes down the other way up, fixing IaaS, rethinking probably PaaS, we might hear something on this, and then it needs to recode things and take advantage of that probably if the APIs have not been nicely isolated in the SaaS layer. So it will be really interesting to follow this journey for Oracle. And last but not least, if all of that works, then Oracle doesn't have really major product issues, but has sales execution issues. And we know that Oracle is not perceived as the most gentlest vendor in the crop out there. So it really will be interesting to see if Oracle has a DNA and can pull it off to make it easier for customers to do business with them, maybe even to like Oracle. So can there be a more gentle Oracle? we'll be watching for signs at this open world to see if that can be possible. So thanks for watching. Look forward to see you there. If you're attending open world, try to find me on Twitter. Look forward to meet and catch up. Thanks. Bye-bye.